Namaste. All right, you guys. I am super duper late. Super duper late, you guys. But hopefully you guys watch this. Even if you watch it later, I don't care when you watch it. Just sit and take a moment and do the meditation. We're going to do a little bit of cleansing and releasing today. I have some selenite in my hand. So through me, through you, connecting in energy, we are going to cleanse and release. Hey, Donna. Hopefully everybody's having a beautiful Monday. I know sometimes everyone's like, oh my God, fucking Monday, because you hate your job. Probably need to change that if you hate your job, right? Or the fact that you work Monday through Friday. If you are screaming that every Monday and can't go to work, it's probably the first sign that you need to change that. Hey, Victoria. So I got some selenite in my hand. Hey, Jasmine. Love you too, boo. I'm going to do some cleansing and releasing with you guys today. You guys do know that I do this as a service. If you ever want to do a one-on-one guided meditation, release, cleanse, whatever, book me on my website. Information. It's probably not pinned at the bottom, but you definitely can reach out to me for it. It's a rainy day today where I am, even though it's really bright in here. It's a rainy day, so while I was watching the rain, I just thought about cleansing. So we are going to take a trip into the rain and do some cleansing and releasing, which I think will be very beautiful for us today. Well, hi, Alpha Pascal. How are you? So wherever you're watching today, I am streaming on 3 platforms, YouTube, the Soul Tribe group, and on my business page, DivineMoonGoddess. So wherever you are watching this from, that's fine. Remember, it doesn't matter if you watch this later. Whenever you watch it, it's when you're meant to see it and when you're meant to do it. Long day, Gabby. All right, boo. So we're going to do some. Now, if you are home and you have some type of crystal that you want to grab, intuitively grab one. Doesn't matter. Put it in your hand. I'm going to actually hold this selenite just to power up the cleansing kind of energy. Anybody have anything specific that they need to release today? Anybody have anything that they're holding on to still? Anything that's still heavy on your energy? Now, of course, I will be back in about an hour or so because I have a crystal live sale later. Hey, Facebook user, if you're the tribe, I have no idea who you are. Hey, it says, hey, 2 hearts. If you're in the tribe or you've never given StreamYard your info or the settings, I can't see your name. Okay. So just letting the notifications go out. A few more minutes and then we are going to start. All right. Powering up. Let's let some shit go. For me, I am letting some fears go today. So if anybody has been like me, oh, hey. I think I always want to call you like K-plugs. I'm releasing some fears today. You know, we all have fears. No matter who you are, there's always points where you fear something. You get to a point and you have to push further. And you get to a point you're like, oh shit, I got to push further than my comfort zone. So anytime you have to go past your comfort zone, you get a little bit more afraid. A little bit more fear comes in because you're stepping out of what you know. You're stepping into territory that you don't know, right? And so that's where I'm at in my path and in my life, right? Hey, Alyssa. Stepping into some unknown territory, right? Fear and worry. Yes. Hey, Celine. Hey, Vera. Fear and worry are like the two biggest things, right? That just always hit us. Hey, Ashley. That always hit us because every time we get to another step, we're so comfortable. We don't want to come out of that comfort zone. This is what we know. This is my little shell. We're like little crabs in the shell, right? And so that's when you need to push. That's when you need to move forward because you actually need to push to that next step. And the only way to do it is to what? Push past the worry and the fear. You got your cards today? Yay! I'm so happy. I get so excited like I'm the one opening your damn orders and shit. Hey, you guys in the tribe, it just shows me Facebook user. It says hi. I have no idea who you are. Gabby says fear, doubt, not being enough, getting it wrong even when you try so hard to get it right. Yes, release it all. I do understand the not feeling like you're enough, and those are our own insecurities, right? That's your own insecurities, feeling like you're doing something wrong. Hey, Tess. A lot of times, I think we have to remember that sometimes the very things that we're pushing for. Hey, Marina. Hey, first timers in the building. Anytime that we're pushing for some things, sometimes it's just not meant for us in that moment. And so we feel like we're doing something wrong. We feel like we're not enough for it because in that moment, we're not getting it. But I feel like the trick is to show us not to have the adult tantrums in the moment because we're not getting our way in that moment, right? And so we have to go with the flow a little bit more and not feel like we're failing every time something doesn't come to be. It's not that you're failing. It just might not be for you. But the biggest thing that we do wrong is none of us can take rejection. Like when something doesn't work, we're rejected. All of a sudden we're a failure. All of a sudden we're not enough. And all of it, we just start piling up the fucking negative speech. And so we have to break away from that. Because in this moment it may not be working. But who's to say 2 weeks from now it doesn't work? Who's to say we just didn't need to take a moment and look at it from a different angle? So a lot of times we have to quiet. Remember, that's our ego, that shadow side, right? If you guys are looking to do shadow work, Cece's doing a class. She has 3 more spots. But sometimes we have to look into it because that's the ego over here. The ego was created from that shadow, right? All that insecurities, pain, trauma, fears. Hey, Sherry. So sometimes we got to tell ego, shut the fuck up. Go shut up. Go sit down. And sometimes we got to look at things as not being a failure or not feeling like we're not moving ahead. Maybe sometimes we just need to look at it from a different angle, and that's what the higher perspective is, okay? Anytime you go to that higher perspective, you kind of change the way you're thinking, the way you're feeling. So just take a step back, release it, right? And maybe there's a new plan coming. Maybe what you want in this moment is not for you. Sometimes we have to be okay with that. And I think that's another one of our problems, is when we want something so bad and it doesn't work, we feel like shit. Like if there's no other possibilities in life, like we just feel like shit, we just crumble. And so I feel like Spirit is telling us that sometimes it is what it is. We got to learn how to release and let go, right? We're always trying to hold on, force. It's not really going with the flow. We got to flow. We got to flow with Spirit, right? You guys have a higher self that's always directing you. Make sure you're checking in with that higher self. A lot of times we're going against our gut. When we know our gut is telling us this, the mind and ego are doing something else, right? So let's release some of this shit today, right? Why not? Again, you guys know I do this as a service. If you ever want to book with me one-on-one, definitely go to my website. Book me for a guided meditation would be the option. I know there's tons of shit that I offer over there. You can get lost in all the different packages I have. I do a lot of shit, you guys. I'm not just a tarot reader. I don't really have a name for me yet, beside a psychic healer or an intuitive healer. That's kind of my term. I don't really know what to call myself just yet. You're welcome, Gabby. That's what we're here for, to support each other. In the moments where we're feeling like shit, that's what we're here to do, is support each other, right? All right. Some of you guys got some weight on your shoulders, and I feel it. Okay, we're gonna release some of that shit today. This is basically the same as like if you were doing distance Reiki. Now, I've never practiced or done Reiki, but I'm an energetic healer. So for me, it just comes naturally to do this shit. I've never taken any classes on it. I mean, I've watched some YouTube videos, but never taken any classes. So what I do is primarily all me. Not, it's like self-taught. I do this in my healing circles also. If you guys want to visit a healing circle, you need to heal, you want to release, you want to test it out. I am doing one Wednesday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then Saturday I'm also doing one 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you can come and visit me then. Well, hey, Facebook user. Hello, friend. Blessed be shared. I have no idea who you are in the tribe. It just says Facebook user. So if you are in a place where you can sit down, of course, if you're driving, I don't want you to close your eyes. I would love it if you got to a place where you could visualize, you could close your eyes and visualize what I'm saying. But if you're driving and you just want to keep listening, but do not close your eyes. I don't want anybody crashing on my watch. For those of you who are at home or in a place where you can take a moment and close your eyes, I want you to sit up straight. I want you to make sure your back is erect, right? You're not slouching over. I don't want you guys all, I want you to be relaxed, shoulders relaxed, but I want that back straight. So if you're sitting on the floor, you can get an Indian style or crisscross applesauce or whatever the fuck you call it, right? If you're sitting in a chair, just make sure your back is erect. Okay, you're not leaning in the chair. You're not over on the desk. You're just sitting up. Okay. Now I want you guys to close your eyes, and I want you to just start breathing. Okay. And so remember, those of you with asthma, COPD, anything with your lungs where you can't take deep breaths in, do not do it. Do it to where you can, where you're able. You're not going to pass the fuck out, okay? I don't want anyone passing out on me. Just breathe normal. If you have any type of lung problems or you're sick, don't just breathe normal. Those of you who can breathe in deeply, I want you to breathe in through your nose. I want you to take it all the way down to the chest area and push it down as far as it could go. I want you to hold it for a few seconds. 3, 2, 1. And then I want you to release through your mouth. And I want you to use your stomach muscles. I want you to use that diaphragm to push out the air, okay? So when you're breathing it in, you're taking it in through your nose, you're bringing it all the way in, and you're going to breathe in nothing but positive energy. Remember, everything that's coming in, that air from Mother Gaia, that beautiful, beautiful, clear, positive air is coming in. And when you breathe out, I want you to push it out with force. I want you to push it out with all the negativity, your worries, your fears. Let it seep out of your mouth with force because you're trying to let it go. So breathe in through your nose. And each time you do this, you will feel yourself get lighter and lighter and lighter each time that you do it, okay? Hey, Leela. All right. Now I want you guys to keep thinking and concentrating on that breathing. But as you're thinking and concentrating on every breath, getting that beautiful air in and then releasing everything, I want you guys to go outside with me, okay? We're going to go outside. Now, while we're outside, it is raining, but we are going to stand in the rain together. And I want you to just stand there and allow the droplets of rain to hit you one by one, hitting your skin, awakening each sensation. And as you keep letting each droplet hit you, you're getting wetter and wetter, but you also are feeling some of your worry and your fears and your hurts and your pains are starting to fall off of you. Because with each drop of water, it cleanses you. So as the rain picks up and it gets harder and harder, the more you release, the more you let go, the more those dark thoughts fade away because you see it falling down. If you look down, you can see the blackness in a puddle as Mother Gaia takes it away. So I want you to just stand there and allow that water, that rain water, to just keep cleansing you in this moment. Don't forget to breathe. And as every inch of you is getting soaked, it's wet, your hair is wet, your makeup's running, but it's okay because you are being cleansed in this moment and you are letting go the very things that have been holding on to you for however long. This is where you release it. This is where you let it go. This is where you allow yourself to be naturally cleansed in rainwater. Some of you are holding those emotions in. Don't hold that emotion in. Let it out. Those tears will flow with the rain. Let them out. Let them flow. Let it go. Because in this moment, you are not anybody's mother. You're not anybody's father. You're not anybody's employee. You're not anybody's boss. Fuck those bills. You are just you, standing in the rain, in the peace, in the quiet, and just being for this moment. Breathe in. Some of you are still carrying your childhood issues. What happened to you was not your fault. Don't keep carrying that shit as if it was. Don't carry the shame to some of that shit. Let it go. Release that shit into the rain. Let it flow back to Mother Gaia. Let the universe take that pain and transmute it into positive energy. Breathe in. Some of you are missing loved ones. You haven't been able to really grieve their death. This is where you have to bring in the acceptance of them being physically gone and understanding that they are spiritually always around you and connected to your heart space. Those of you missing a loved one, put your hand over your heart. Allow yourself to feel their love, feel their energy, Feel their connection. For those of you right now that are feeling lost, unsure, worried about tomorrow, it's okay. It is okay to be unsure. It is okay to not know where the fuck you're going tomorrow. You do not need to have everything fucking figured out. Life is an experience. Allow it to be. Release the control over the outcomes of tomorrow. Breathe in. Some of you are at a dead-end job, chipping away every day, but you hate it there. Some of you feel like you can't make a change or you can't leave, but you can. That's where you have to push away from the fears. That's where you have to push away from the worry. Seek out your happiness. Each and every one of you define what you deserve in this life. Should you continue to sit in the energy that you are in, you are creating the life that you deserve and the life that you're living. If you want it to change, you have to start to change it. Some of it is the first step of just letting go. I guess I have a scammer already. So, all right, yoga. Now you're soaking wet still in this rain, right? Releasing, releasing, releasing. But now the rain has stopped. You can open your eyes. A huge rainbow in front of you as the sun is coming out. And every time you see a rainbow, remember that is the promise from the universe that things will always get better. But it has to get better with change, and we have to be the force of change. Not that miracles don't happen, and not that miracles can't happen, but we can't always wait for them to happen. Sometimes we have to take charge. And as the sun is coming up and the warmth is hitting you, allow that sun to just energize you, power you up. Let it warm each and every cell of your body as you continue to release. Breathing in that beautiful, positive energy. The future is bright. The future is happy. It is abundant. Now, does that mean that there won't be bumps and bruises? Does that mean there won't be roadblocks? No. Because again, life comes with ups and downs. It's about accepting the losses and accepting those detours and moving forward. Remember to release what doesn't serve you, guys. Let that sun just keep powering up, that beautiful, beautiful rays of sun. As you breathe in the very beautiful air from Mother Gaia. Hopefully each and every one of you say thank you. The fact that we can breathe is a blessing, right? Do the scammers ever stop? Now, once you feel fully energized, and you might not on this one guided meditation, it's okay if you don't. Open your eyes, come back. Sorry, you guys, for the scammers in the comments. Apparently, they are taking advantage of my eyes being closed. Debbie, you're making a change right now? Awesome, awesome. I really hope this helps some of you guys. I don't know if someone had a daughter who passed in either motorcycle accident or motor vehicle accident. As I heard that as my eyes were closed. Drop me a comment and let me know how this meditation helped you. If it did help you, if you were able to visualize, if you were able to release, if you feel better, if you feel lighter, let me know. Oh, Victoria. Yeah, I felt quite a few of you guys tears. I did have a couple, my eyes watered. One of my eyes teared out. I did feel that. Oh, thank you, Christina. Yeah, I felt those tears. I felt those tears, you guys. And sometimes we just have to let them go. That's a form of release. The flow of water, the cleansing ability of water, you guys, is tremendous. Get to a body of water, even the shower. You can do this in the shower and let that water cleanse away some crazy shit. You'll be surprised. I am very happy to be here to help each and every one of you as best as that I can. You guys know that I'm always trying. So I'm glad for the people it does reach. I'm glad for the people it does help. You are so welcome, Adrian. All right, you guys, so I'm going to get off of here. I got some things to do before my next live. My next live will be my crystal live sale later on tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time-ish. Every Monday I do this guided meditation live with you guys. So make sure every Monday, I was a little bit late this Monday. It's normally at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but today I was a little late, but I feel like everything happens for a reason when it comes to the scheduling. So if I was late, it was because somebody needed me today. Oh, Sherry, you know, in the beginning when I did guided meditation, I could not control what I saw either. But there's different forms of meditation. So, you know, your mind is just going to go in meditation. It's just going to keep going. The biggest thing is to do guided meditation from someone else because it kind of keeps you focused on their words more than your mind going. And so that's what made me create guided meditation my own. I have a couple on my YouTube channel. If you guys are not on my YouTube channel, go check it out. Go on the playlist. There is a guided meditation playlist. They're mine. Go check them out. Guided meditation does help you because you're following the orders to see and visualize. And some people, I won't say everyone, there's some people that sound like robots and I can't listen to those. But there are some people that have their voice just brings you in. And so apparently I have that. I am going to be working on more. I think I have 3 total. I'm going to work on a grounding one. It'll be a quick 5-7 minute grounding technique. So I'm working on that one next. Should have it on YouTube, you know, within a few weeks or so. I don't want to promise too soon. All right, you guys, I'm going to send you my love and my lights, my light, my love. Bye.